Alright guys, welcome to Chiang Mai University Track. So I'm about to do a track session this evening, training for some good races, upcoming races I got at the moment. So I'm really trying to build some good and a solid training base to get going. But I just wanted to talk about one quick point that I think is really important for many runners out there, and that with things like Strava, especially when you can look at people's training, you can see that all the best runners are doing, and you might not be doing yourself, and you might not even heard of it before, but it's going to make a big difference to your running, and that is cadence. So cadence is something that's really important. Basically, cadence is how many strides per minute you're taking with each, obviously, on your runs. So if you're doing a track session, if you're doing a slower jog, anything like this, you should always be thinking about your cadence, because your cadence is so vitally important to obviously thinking about the length of time you're spending on the floor of each stride, how comfortable you are, your running efficiency, your running economy, and obviously that all relates to how fast you can run at the end of the day and how well you can train without getting injured or without having any problems with your legs and anything like that. So the optimum cadence, all the best runners are running at, a lot of the elites. A few of them might be outside that, a few of them might be above it, but it always averages around 180 steps per minute. Cadence, 179, almost bang on 180, nice and efficient. And that's almost the key kind of value that we're looking for there, because what you're doing by striding at 180 steps per minute is you're minimizing the time you're spending on the floor of each stride. So obviously you're transferring your weight through your stride a lot faster and with less impact. If you're striding a lot less than that, then you're probably finding what you're doing is you're overstriding. So it means that you're reaching too far, or perhaps you're heel striking, which isn't necessarily a bad thing in itself, but it means that your ground contact time, so the time you spend on the floor of each contact, is a lot longer than it needs to be. And what that is doing is sending a lot more force up through your body, and it's increasing your likelihood of having injury, a lot more fatigue than you need to. So by increasing your efficiency and your economy, by really working towards that 180 strides per minute, you're going to find yourself speeding up, you're going to find yourself feeling lighter, faster as you run through your strides, and you're going to be having a lot more fun with your running. So I'd recommend trying to implement some drills into your training if you don't already. These are a great way to try and improve that stride rate. Obviously be conscious about it as well. So if you're lucky and you have a Garmin or any other kind of GPS watch like that, then a lot of these watches now can count your cadence for you. So you don't need to count it yourself. You can simply just look at your watch and you can just follow your cadence off that. You can play around with it as you like. Obviously thinking about taking shorter strides, not reaching out so far and lumbering with each stride. Nice and short, fast, efficient, light strides is what you're going for, and this can make a real difference to your running and really help recovery and reduce fatigue in the first place. So I'd recommend going out there, guys. If you've got a Garmin, if you've got a Sunto, any of these GPS watches now, check and see if it's got a cadence feature. Don't ignore it anymore, put it on your screen and have a look when you go running. Analyze your data, see how you're running, see if you can get yourself close to that 180 if you're not already. And bear in mind as well, if you're running faster, if you're doing real fast splits on the track, you might even find that your cadence might peak above that 180. So play around with it, guys, have a feel. Let me know what your thoughts are, let me know what your kind of current stride rate is. If it's not 180, then perhaps check out some drills. I've got a video on that, and that might be able to help you improve your stride rate. Be conscious of it, and good luck out there, guys. If you want to get in touch, you can always email me, harryrunsuk@gmail.com. Give me a message, leave a comment down below, like the videos, share them, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy running.